So one of the things that is difficult for me to deal with is the fact that a lot of people believe that they're held back and that there are a lot of different forces that are holding them back. And this is absolutely true. There are a lot of forces that hold people back, but I think about the number of people that have actually done good things and done really big things, or somebody in your same situation has actually got to someplace else. I realize that there are a lot of people that actually do things that seem superhuman to you right now. And the way that they do them is they just keep doing the same thing every day. They get up and they actually put in the effort every single day. And I know that lots of people believe that you can't do this, or if I put in the effort, why bother? There's That's a perfectly valid concern. I think lots of people might feel like that. But, to me, I want to live a life that I just want to go as much as I possibly can and do the best I can to have the most influence, really make a difference in who I am, so that when I'm 90 years old, I look back and I say, hey, I actually tried to do something today, or I actually tried to do something in my lifetime. I think like having that fundamental belief of thinking that you can get up and you can actually try, you can put in the effort. I think it's a game changer for most people. But the fact is that most people don't want to believe that. I think about all of um, the people that I teach, the people that all of you folks, you might be watching this and thinking about, like, I can't do this. It's too hard to do this. I think about people wanting to save. When I say save for 30 years, almost everybody is like, oh, I can't do that. That is ridiculous. That is just unbelievable. Or I say, why don't you just pick up a book and read about it? And people say that's ridiculous. And yes, I don't like doing that either. So what I end up doing is getting a book on tape. Or for the 30 years, I just stick my head in the sand and I just go for 10 years. And then I look and I see I actually have something after 10 years. If you just put the blinders on and you just do something, no matter what is going on, and nothing is happening at the time, that's how you actually get going. That's how you make those gains. That's how you actually turn into something after you've been doing it for year after year after year after year. But you have to have that faith in yourself. You have to have that belief that you could do this, that you can move up, and that those barriers that are really there, they really are holding you back in many different ways, but they're squishy. They're not perfect barriers. I think about the people that live in a very repressive regime, and if every time that they save a little money, somebody comes and steals that money, it just disappears. Somebody steals it, whatever, and they're very repressive. No rule of law at all. But then I also think about those people, even in those situations, that they will put money in a little tin can and hide it in their backyard. Nobody knows about this. And then someday they move out, they run away in the middle of the night, and they get to some place where they want to go to, and they have some money that they've actually saved up. I think like that is a remarkable story, and yet everybody thinks that we can't do it, even in places where we have laws, we have infrastructure to do a lot more things than we possibly can. I wish I could instill this belief in more people. In fact, it's one of the hardest things that I deal with as a professor. Especially somebody that teaches about innovation and is about forward-facing stuff and looking at the world and, all of this stuff. It's all about gumption at the end of the day. And I want to teach gumption. But it's really difficult for me to do this when I look around and I see that there's only a fraction of the people that actually truly believe it. I mean, a very small fraction of the people that actually truly believe this, that gumption matters, that you get up and you try and you pursue things just for the sake of actually pursuing them, especially at the beginning, where everybody thinks you're crazy and nothing's working out and there's no progress that's actually being made. I wish other people would see this, that possibility to go and to try something is real. But I don't, and frankly, I don't know how to teach this. I don't know what to do. The only thing I know what to do is to demonstrate, look at this lone nut. Look at this crazy fool that's sitting there and actually trying and pursuing things day in and day out. So you could see this works. That is actually how it happens. You get up, you try, and you go every day. And it feels stupid. I feel like an idiot every day. I'm sitting here standing, talking to my friggin' cell phone. I feel like an idiot every day. But I do this every day. Just get you going. And if there was a message that I would encourage you to sort of pursue and to do, is just do it no matter what it actually feels like. And just keep putting in the work every day. Stick your head in the sand and just try. Because if there's at least one person in this entire world that has moved up, however you define that, whatever that looks like, then you can too. All right, take care and have a wonderful day.